Fantastic show ahead of you this evening, ladies and gents. As we said last night, it is a variety show for you tonight. A little bit of something for everybody. Yesterday, I did ask for it. Anybody a fan of the 80s? There's a few of you. I saw some girls dressed up in 80s gear earlier as well. Are they in the room? Well, they having a... No, they're not even in here. Well, I hope they make it for the 80s section. Anyone a fan of the musicals? That's all you'll be pleased with tonight then. And have we got any swingers in? I know there's a few of you about. I've been speaking to you today. But we've got some, if you're fans of swing music. Dawn, was that you that just said yes to that? Dawn and Steve there at the front. But then we've got a little bit of something for everybody tonight as well. And, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special guest in tonight's show as well. He's come in to help out for tonight especially. Can we give a huge warm welcome, a big round of applause for Mr. Ollie Day, everyone?
Oh,
here we go.
I was this side.
Ollie, you were that side.
Not sure. Good evening.
Hello. Welcome out.
Well, how lovely. All these wonderful people here. Have you had a good day?
Yes, most of them have, I think. I don't know.
I think they have. It's been glorious sunshine, isn't it?
I'd assume so. Some people look miserable at this point in time, but no, that's...
These girls over there, they look a bit, don't they? No, you nearly had a heart attack then. Look at that, look. That's old age creeping up on you.
That's it. But we thought we'd bring you out, Ollie. We thought we'd bring you out, introduce you, and give them a little bit of a taster, because what a man.
I'm in the show. We do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I thought I'd sing you a Michael Bublé song, but also has also been done by Sinatra, so many other famous people. I thought I'd just do that and say a quick hello before I have to run up the stairs and get my glad rags on me, top hat, white tie and tails.
You've got...
Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? These girls over there seem very excited.
Yeah, you had one lady clap for you there, and that was it. Well, there we go.
I haven't had the clap for a long time.
No, well...
I have just come back from Cromer, and I did get the crabs.
Oh.
And that was very nice.
There we go. That's a taster of things to come then, isn't it?
I know. Did you hear about the Cromer crab that went to a disco and pulled a muscle? And then he got drunk and he walked straight home. See, they're crabs. They normally... Anyway, we've got to explain.
Yes, there you go.
Jack.
That's it. I know. It's going to be hard work tonight. There we go. But, ladies and gents, put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Ollie Day.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. Let's sing a song for you. Thank you. Come fly with me. Come fly. Let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come on and fly with me. Come fly, let's fly away. Come fly with me, we'll float down to Peru. In Llama Land there's a one-man band and he'll toot his flute for you. Come on and fly with me, we'll float down in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is so rarefied, we are going to glide absolutely starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so awfully near. You may even hear a gang of angels cheer just because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say those words and I'll beat those birds to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come on, fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Well, we're all excited about this evening. We got a great show for you. And Jack and Brian are going to come out here as well. Once I get you up there, where the air is oh so rarefied. Come on, girl. We're just going to glide, absolutely starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so awfully near. You may even hear a gang of angels cheer just because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say those words and I'll beat those birds to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come on and fly with me, come fly, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away. And don't tell your mama. Huh.
Ladies and gents, put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Ollie Day.
Thank you, Jack. I'll see you later, darling
Yes,
boy.
and you'll see a lot more of Ollie during tonight's show, ladies and gents, which is wonderful, wonderful. Now, before we get on any further, I've got a couple of prizes to give out because, as I said, we'd have a lovely day today. And who was there for the Name That Tune? I promise there was more people than that out there. There was more people than that out there. We're getting the stage ready, but in the meantime, there was a couple of prizes that I needed to give out because there was a winner. We had Sally. Where is Sally? Right front and centre. Now, you and the first loser, really. We had Claire as well, who lost out on Name That Tune. Claire lost out on Name That Tune. But Sally, she helped you, and you narrowly missed out on winning the holiday of a lifetime to Wuhan. Completely missed out on that. So don't worry, Sally, I'll come to you. Don't worry. So I'm not doing anything, Sally. But there we go. Stand up, Sally, and this asks you your winner of Name That Tune today.
Thank you, Jack.
Where is Claire, who did help her out in the end? Where's Claire? Is Claire in the room? I saw her at the bar earlier. She was still going on about her prize. Claire, are you in the room? Yeah, it is really heavy. What you've got in there, we were trying to get rid of those bottles of Chateau Neuf de Cac, so I put several bottles of those in there. A couple of out-of-date biscuits.
I've had one
And some
of it.
toffees that fell off a van.
Chateau de Cac.
Chateau's de Cac, yeah.
Your face inside out.
You're not meant to wear it as a face mask, you know that, aren't you? But there we go. Well done, well done. Give Sally a round of applause. This is Claire's. So Claire, who's been going on at me all day for her goodie bags, not even in the room. Shall we auction it off? Now you know what's in it. Some out-of-date biscuits. Does anybody want the biscuits? See, no, we can't give this stuff away. That's why you have to win it as a prize. Now, where was Ian the Tosser? Once again, sorry, I just have to clarify that one as well. Calling him a tosser. He was the one who was tossing the coin. He was one that flipping the coin, decided who goes first. Ian, he was a pretty rubbish tosser, to be honest, but he did the job. And there we go. So, Ian, I've got you one of the coveted Potter's medals. Some of you not really that impressed, to be honest. They thought, oh, God, you give out medals for anything these days then. But Ian, there you go. Give Ian a round of applause. Come on. And if anybody needs any tossing doing, he's your man, apparently. I don't know why. There we go. Oh, hello. You right there? He's wearing the uniform as well. Look at that. You haven't got a medal in there? No, I just gave it to Ian. Did you want a medal in there? I thought I put one in there, but oh no, there is one there, look. Yeah, that'll stop you complaining for 5 minutes, won't it? I haven't got a medal. But there we go. No, that's all right. There we go. Sally, put your medal on. Put your medal on. Let's all stand up. We'll have the medal ceremony, Sally. Come over here. Just so I've got witnesses. Ladies and gents, Sally, the winner of Name That Tune. Turn around, turn around. Can someone take a picture?
Can I take you home with me?
No. There we go. Oh, hang on, the paparazzi are here. There you go. Does anyone want a biscuit? She's now handing them round as well. There we go. We've got the 80s girls in. Look at this. See, nobody clapped you there, girls. I don't know what that's all about. It is the 40th gang. Come on in. Now, yesterday I said there's some 80s in tonight's show, and look, you must have gone to the charity shop. Have you thought about your favourite 80s song, girls? I've only given you 20 hours to think about it. You think Wham, It's going to be disappointed about tonight then. Disappointed. I'm going to take this back for Claire a little bit later on. But, you know, you're going to enjoy tonight, girls. You're going to enjoy tonight. So, actually, now, wandering around the resort, you may have seen a few people wearing some interesting shirts as well. Now, I know we talked about it a little bit earlier on, but there isn't a swingers convention in. I just wanted to clarify that because I know we did ask about that earlier. But then we have got something, ladies and gentlemen. We've got something a little bit special for you this weekend. And I'm going to draw your attention to the screens because we've also got a little bit of a surprise for you, ladies and gents. So let's have a little look at the screens at this.
I got my first real 6-string, all in the 5 and dime.
It's the sheer scale of some of them that is just so inspiring. Just take a look at this. This is a choir that calls itself Buskerteers. He's put together 160 separate videos of choir members singing their different harmonies.
Their rendition of Stand By Me was the wonder of multiple synchronised video cameras, and it knocked our socks off.
Here's choir master Andrew Small and the amazing Buskerteers.
We had to video ourselves doing our own part along to the backing track. So bearing in mind it's only on the mobile phone, the voices blended together I think sound very nice. I've had a few people come back to me saying that it actually moved them to tears because I think it's the power of the human voice. And
There's been some really classy busking going on there, Andy. Well done.
But how would he react to winning a Pride of Britain award?
It would be the most amazing thing. I think I've spent my whole life just trying to make my family, my friends proud of me, but to make my country proud of me as well would just be mind-blowing.
With
Ladies and gents, please put your hands together for the Buskerteers. Wonderful stuff there. The Buskerteers, ladies and gents. They're here with us all weekend. Now, we thought this was, well, we're going to bring the stage out, Andy. We're going to call you over, because their leader, their conductor, their group leader, Andy. I'm going to get you a microphone, Andy, very, very quickly, because it would be lovely to hear a little bit more about this, because we have got, ladies and gents, you've seen them around. Do mind the stage there, Andy, mind the stage. We have got 93, is that right, Andy? 93 of you here this weekend, which is absolutely fantastic. And what a special way to start the night off. Wouldn't you agree, ladies and gents? Wonderful stuff. But we thought we'd, because obviously people are going to have lots of questions. I know they've probably seen you around the resort, but people want to know a little bit more about what the Buskerteers is. So what is it and how did it start, Andy?
Well, firstly, thank you, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed the show, and well done to the choir. They're amazing. Thank you. This is actually really scary. I'm actually nervous. I don't get nervous very often. So I launched the Buskerteers Choir in 2019, at the very end of 2019, and the idea was that I wanted to learn songs. I love teaching choirs. I wanted my own choir, and I wanted to use my choir to benefit the community. That was the idea. So we were going to busk for charity. That was what we were going to do. Learn some songs. The choir members would choose who we'd busk for, which charity we'd busk for, and then we'd go out and busk. So we actually opened in January 2020. I quit my job and started this project, and then it started off really well. And then March 2020 happened. And we all went into the very first lockdown just before we were...
Yeah, what a time to quit your job there, Andy.
It was a very inconvenient timing, I think.
Well, yeah, but I think... So how did you adapt then? How did you go from what you planned to do, going out obviously on the streets and busking to raise money for charity, and how did you adapt with that?
Well, so the internet is good for lots of things.
So it's a wonderful thing.
And we were able to adapt by singing online. So what I was able to do, and it was a bit of a scary time for all of us, but I said to everybody, look, I'm gonna go on Facebook Live, and I'll live stream the rehearsal to you, so you could tune in from home. And actually that actually was really good. That worked quite well. I mean, the connection wasn't always good, but we didn't want to stop doing what we planned. Again, we needed to keep focused. We needed to stay focused on something that was positive. So what I decided to do was ask all the choir members to film themselves singing. That wasn't easy.
I can imagine. That's it.
That was not easy. Not everyone's the best with a smartphone.
Did you have to teach people to use a camera first and then get...
It wasn't straightforward, but they managed to send me these videos, and I managed to combine each of their individual videos into one like mosaic video. And I thought, this is wicked. This sounds great. So I put it online, and what we tried to do is we were going to use this song "Stand By Me" to try and raise money for the NHS, because it was under immense pressure at the time. We thought, let's just try and raise £1 million. The next thing I know, the phone's ringing. It's the Daily Mail on the phone. They'd seen it, and they'd put it out, BBC News on the phone, and it started to explode. I heard it on all the radio stations, Heart FM, Classic FM. It was just going bonkers. And then within 24 hours, we'd raised £10,000 for the NHS. Thank you. And then, after that, it carried on going, and it started to settle around £32,000 in total, just for this one video that we released online, yeah.
What an amazing achievement. I think you'll all agree. So, give them all a huge, huge round of applause.
Thank you.
And that must have been very hugely reassuring to you, and what an achievement for everybody.
Yeah, it was. I mean, again, it was so nice to have something that we had done together as a team that was so positive. Because of course, everyone was. It was terrifying for all of us, and people were losing their jobs, and under all sorts of pressure, and not to mention being unwell and stuff. So it was really nice to have having done something positive. So we decided to keep going, and then we made another video and then another one, and then another one, because it obviously went on a bit, didn't it, the lockdowns and stuff. So we had 2 years worth of making videos, and so to date we've raised just over £60,000 for charity in total.
That is truly, truly amazing, Andy. Fantastic. Now, obviously, they can find the videos online themselves, on YouTube, or just online in general?
Yeah, online in general. You can find, if you just Google us anywhere, they've got a couple of videos. They're a bit silly, some of them. We'd like to have a bit of fun, so we've made a few sillier ones. We did an 80s one where we did Together in Electric Dreams, and we did the 80s fancy dress, actually, and that was quite fun.
Girls, if you want to feature in another video,
snap,
speak to Andy.
Yeah, so there's a few ones, and it's really good. And then, so what happened towards the end of last year was, because we'd raised so much money through the pandemic, I got a phone call, and it was the Pride of Britain Awards. And I'd been nominated for the award. I didn't win, but it was an honour to have even been nominated. And like most people, I just wanted to help. Like most people, just wanted to help and do something useful. So, it's been really good. And now we're in person again and singing and
do you know what? It's absolutely lovely to have you here. I think you'll all agree. Lovely to have you here this weekend with us here at Potter's Resort. And that is just a small taster, wasn't it? Because tomorrow we've got you on the South Terrace, I believe.
Yeah, in the afternoon. So if you want to come and hear us sing a little bit more, we're doing some stuff outside in the afternoon, tomorrow afternoon. And then, again, but only if you'll have us back. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow night and maybe do a couple of songs for you if you want us to.
I think we definitely should, shouldn't we? Wonderful stuff. Well, Andy, we look forward to seeing a lot more of you around the resort. Make sure you say hello. Make sure you stop and speak to Andy. You're going to be inundated now. 93 of them all here this weekend just for you, ladies and gents. So please, one more time, give Andy and the Buskerteers a huge round of applause.
Thank you, mate.
Absolutely fantastic. No, well done to all of those over there. The 80s girls are in. Is it the birthday today? No, forget about it then. But we have got a couple of birthdays. Very, very quickly, I know we've got a couple of birthdays. Is it Dawn? Is it your birthday today? No. Thursday. Yeah. Are you going to stay on your feet tonight, Dawn? I saw you. She came out of the theatre last night. I had to catch her. But that's all right, Dawn. That's all right. It happens to us all. But I'm going to get a couple of bottles, because I know we've got a couple of birthdays. We have got Hannah somewhere in the room. And we've also got a birthday Brian as well. Brian is 80 today. And as I keep saying, we are just trying to get rid of this wine as much as possible. So where is Brian? At the back. Where's Hannah? Whose birthday is? Hannah, come on down. It is your birthday. Hannah, how old today? 40 today. And you're wearing a tiara because you want to keep it a secret, obviously. There we go. Hannah, take this and give it to Brian at the back, please. Thank you very much. No, go on. You can have that one. I'll give this one to Brian. So give Hannah... Oh, all right. You've got a photo shoot going on there. You brought your own photographer. Give Hannah and Brian a huge round of applause then. 80 today. Where is Brian? Was he over at the back here? Was he over here, Brian? Oh, he could have... Here you go. Have a sip. Pass it along.
80 today.
80 today. I know he couldn't remember that earlier, but I told him that. There we go. Well, happy birthday to Brian over there at the back. Oh, wonderful stuff. Right, we are slowly getting ready for showtime, as I've said already. Actually, while I'm giving things out and remembering, is Claire back in the room? Has Claire returned? The loser of Name That Tune? No? All right, she's gone. You might get that prize, Ian, in the end. What a night you will have there. Eddie, you're back. Are you staring at the stage or are you having a wee? I can't tell at this point. For those of you at the back, you can't see any of this, but he's just staring at the speaker. Strange child, isn't he? Are you back today, Eddie? Yeah. Are you in the naughty corner? This is really boring for you sat at the back. You can't even see the small child here. Doesn't even know I'm talking to him. Forget about it. Hello, sir. You want to come back up again, don't you? Yeah, that's not annoying. No, he's very cute, but... All right, sorry I've annoyed you now. You can sit there if you want me to... Sit on that step. All right. Just stop while we amuse the 2-year-old on the steps. No, we've got a fantastic show. Where's your mum? Do you want a new mum? Sally will take anyone. Be careful, she'll put you in the bag. Before we get started, we want to try something a little bit different tonight. Get you ready for the show, don't we, Eddie? Yes, we do. Right, so I'm gonna split you up once again. I'm gonna get everybody over this side of the room. Give me a cheer. That was okay, wasn't it, Eddie? Everybody over this side of the room, give me a cheer. See, that was better. It was just louder. Girls, I expected more from you on the front. You've dressed up tonight. Get ready. Everybody over this side, give me a cheer. That's too much, actually. Too much. Over this side, you are now my ones. Where are your ones? Yeah, not. Some of you didn't even move there. Over this side, you're my twos. Where are you twos? Beautiful. Everybody over this side, give me a huge round of applause. Everybody over this side, give me a huge round of applause. Everybody over this side, another round of applause. Let's take you back to your mum now. Just, oh, that's it. Run away. Everybody over this side, give me a huge round of applause. He's coming back. It's like a yo-yo this time. He wants to be in the show so bad. Look at him. I'll throw my dummy on the floor in protest. Get out of it. Everybody over this side, give me one clap. Preferably together, please, if you can. One clap. Perfect. And again. And again. I can see you just sitting there doing nothing, sir. You know that. I can see you from here. One clap. One clap. I'm going to keep doing it until Victor Meldrew joins in. One clap. Right, on your own, mate. Come on. One clap. Yes, he did it. Thank God for that. I even almost saw him smile then as well. Ones, give me one clap. Twos, one clap. Twos. I thought they were bad enough. One clap. No. So ones, one clap if I do this. Twos, don't let me down. Perfect. Now, ones, twos. No, I didn't say clap, did I? Twos, I'm upgrading you. 2 claps. Ones, one clap. Twos. Ones. Twos. She's just carried on going. She was Ones. She didn't even clap at all that time. Twos. Now, if I do this, I want 1 clap. If I do this, 2 claps. And if I do this, no. 1 clap, 2 claps. And if I do this, if I do that, I just want you to cheer. Well, I couldn't get a chance to say it. You kept clapping instead. So here we go. 1 clap, 2 claps, and 1 more practice. Remember that. If I point to this side, 2 claps. If I point to this side, 1 clap. If I do this, good luck. Let's try something, Vicky. Play track number 4, please. To say, I thought that was. Keep clapping. Keep going. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. Now, are you ready for your show tonight? Good. Because I am. Rachel Beatty, everyone, have you come to rescue me?
Oh my God. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Jack, that was brilliant. Come on, give Jack a huge round of